Hey everybody, welcome to Big Boys Toys Productions. I'm James. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. You know the drill. Hit the subscribe button down below, like, share, and comment on the video if you have something nice to say anyway. Today we are going to talk about the 92 928 GTS. And in fact, it's a very unique video today because we're going to time travel. Actually, we're going to go back 20 years. So you're going to get to see me with less weight and more hair and fewer wrinkles. This video was shot by my friend Brian Young. He has a company called Flocka Productions, and he's a professional videographer and producer. And he was thinking about starting a series with exotic cars or unique cars with unique stories. And we had met in the airport when I was headed to Germany to pick this car up, actually. And about a year later, when the car was registered and here in the States, I called him up and let him know that the car was here, and he flew out and we shot this video. He did all the editing on it. I only took out a really small part that I subsequently found out was incorrect, so I deleted that part of the video. But otherwise, it's exactly what he envisioned the series that he was planning on doing as being. And it would be, you know, 2 or 3 people for each 30-minute episode talking about their cool and unique cars. So today we're going to time travel and we're going to see this car back the very first year that it was in the States and was my car. Thanks, Brian, for all your help with this, and thanks for letting me share it on my channel. And now, without further ado, Big Boys Toys, in association with Flocka Productions, presents the 1992 928 GTS. Let's do this. We're in Georgetown, Texas at San Gabriel Park, and that is a 1992 928 GTS, the only one in the United States that I know of. From 78 to 95 was the production run of the 928s, and the only year that none were imported was 1992. That was the first year of the GTS. The story is that they had a lot of 91 928s left over, and had they brought the GTS in for 92, that would have hurt their ability to sell their current stock because it was a big improvement. The GTS was a big improvement over the previous 928. So they left 92 out. They brought the 93s in early, which were identical to the 92s, but there are no 92 928 GTSs in the US. So I bought this one in Germany and had it converted by a registered importer in Houston, Texas, and picked it up 10 months later. The 92 interested me for a couple of reasons. One, the rarity. I find myself out of control. Yeah, it's stock GTS. The only thing that I've done different to it is I put what they call a rear muffler bypass on it, which eliminates the last section of the muffler, which saves some weight and just makes it sound a little more aggressive without going over the top. It tells you your average speed in German, your distance to empty in German in kilometers, your instant fuel economy in kilometers per 100 liters or something bizarre like that they
measure fuel economy in Germany. The best thing about the GTS is the power. They're very fast cars. They have 5.4 liter double overhead cam V8, 4 valves per cylinder, 346 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. They're fast cars. I think the 928 is not well known enough or outrageous looking enough to get you into any special club. So when you go to valet, they kind of look at it and go, And if they happen to have caught the back of it first, then they might ask you some questions. But generally speaking, a silver Porsche understated 928, even though it's the only one in the US, most people don't know that. And certainly very few people have an appreciation for just how awesome a car a 928 really is. It's kind of a sleeper car. These cars are scorchers, but they don't see turbo on the back of the GTS. It says 928 GTS and think, oh, that must be one of those 4-cylinder Porsches with the front engine. And of course they want to race you. The first thing they want to do is race you, especially the Mustang guys. They want to race everybody. And that car just leaves them so far in the dust that it's not even funny. These guys with modified 300ZX twin turbos, I had one of those guys behind me just the other day, and I'm sure he was scratching his head as I was walking away from him, wondering, what in the world is that car?